Today, we bring you some good news and not so good news, as there have been a massive change in Canada immigration. The good news is that Canada has opened a route to bring more international students into the country. The other news is that Canada has ended some of the policies that it promoted to encourage visitors to move from a visitor's permit to a work permit. Let's break down these changes for you. Hi everyone, I am Flowealth, currently based in Alberta, Canada, and I talk about immigrating to Canada and life in Canada based on my personal experience. Note, content on my channel are not immigration advice, but will point you to publicly available resource for you to make informed immigration decision. First, let's talk about the new changes for visitors permit holders. The Canadian government has recently announced the immediate termination of a temporary public policy that allowed visitors to apply for work permits from within the country. This policy, originally introduced in August 2020 as a response to the COVID-19 pandemic, was designed to help visitors who were unable to leave Canada due to travel restrictions. It enabled them to apply for work permits without having to exit the country, and even allowed those who had previously held a work permit to work legally while awaiting a decision on their new application. This policy was initially set to expire on February 28, 2025. However, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, decided to end it earlier, effective August 28, 2024. The decision to terminate the policy is part of a broader effort by IRCC to recalibrate the number of temporary residents in Canada and maintain the integrity of the immigration system. There were concerns that the policy was being exploited by individuals and employers, leading to unauthorized work practices. For visitors currently in Canada who were planning to apply for a work permit under this policy, this sudden change could cause significant disruption. They will now need to explore alternative immigration pathways, such as applying for a work permit from outside Canada or considering other programs like the Provincial Nominee Programs, PNPs, or the International Mobility Program, IMP. This move marks a significant shift in Canada's immigration landscape as the country continues to adjust its policies in the post-pandemic era to better manage its temporary resident population and address challenges related to immigration fraud. In addition to these changes, Canada has introduced an easy route for international students. Canada is taking some really exciting steps to welcome more French-speaking students and immigrants, making it easier for them to study and build a life here. These efforts will help keep the French-speaking communities lively and growing. Here's what's happening in a nutshell. New program for French-speaking students. Starting on August 26, 2024, the Francophone Minority Community Student Pilot, FMCSP, will kick off. This program is all about making it simpler for French-speaking students to come to Canada and study. Easier path to study in Canada. The program removes some of the usual challenges. Oh, no need to prove you'll leave Canada. Unlike most international students, participants won't have to show that they plan to leave Canada after their studies. Oh, affordable financial requirements. The financial proof required has been adjusted to be more reasonable, making Canada more accessible to students from different backgrounds. Smooth path to permanent residency. After graduating, students in this program will have a clear and direct way to apply for permanent residency, allowing them to stay and contribute to their new communities in the long run. Welcoming Francophone communities. Canada is also adding 10 new communities that are specifically chosen for their warm and inclusive environments. These places are ready to welcome French-speaking newcomers with open arms, helping them feel at home. Here's where these new communities are located: British Columbia, Nanaimo, Manitoba, Red River area, Nova Scotia, Cheticamp, New Brunswick, Belle Bay, Carrickay, Restigouche, West Region, Saskatchewan, Prince Albert, Ontario, Cornwall, Cochrane District, London. These steps are part of Canada's ongoing commitment to celebrating and nurturing its bilingual culture, ensuring that Francophone communities continue to thrive. It's all about making sure that new arrivals can bring their energy, talents, and ideas to enrich these communities while also feeling valued and supported in their new homes. Thank you for watching till the end of this video. You can purchase a copy of my book on starting a short-term rental business from the link in the description. I also offer resume building and job application services for those looking to apply for any job in Canada or who are currently in Canada. Make sure to send me a DM on my social media handles if you're interested, and let's get you a job even before you come to Canada. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who will find it valuable. Subscribe and like, and I will see you in another video.